Good morning, student. Today we are going to start next topic, journal and specific fund. Before that, we are study some topics which we are utilize when we are going to make the income and expenditure account. Here, one more topic, journal and specific fund. How we are going to treat this journal and specific fund when we are going to make the accounting treatment of not from profit organization. Okay beta, how we are going to treat this journal and specific fund when we are going to maintaining the accounting of not from profit organization. Generally this journal and specific fund will transfer in balance sheet. Where beta? In balance sheet. Okay, in balance sheet liability side we are going to transfer this journal and specific fund in balance sheet liability side. It's a fund like tournament fund, sports fund, any equipment fund, any type of related fund of game, club funds. These are what? These are the special fund. And when we are see this type of fund, we are going to take this fund in only in balance sheet. In balance sheet. And which side beta? Inside of liability. Clear? This thing is clear? Journal and specific fund will transfer in balance sheet of liability side. I think it's clear beta? How we are going to present this journal and specific fund in balance sheet? Just see. When we are making the balance sheet beta, this side we are just putting the specific or general fund. The name is there. What name is there? That name we are going to put. A special fund. Then add all the income which is related with this special fund. All the income. By the investing of this fund, by the utilizing of these things, if like that sports fund, if any type of sports is there and you are getting the money by the doing of sports or by the showing of that sports, so that income will add here, income. Okay, and then less all expense which is related with this special fund. All the expense which is related with this special fund. Then add any type of fund or and donation of relate of this special fund. If you are receiving any type of fund from the government, for the other side, for the other persons, other firms, other business, other organization, so that will be added here. Okay, and investment of this type of fund, you will know about the investment. Investment is also showing on where side? Asset side. So investment of special fund. Investment of a special fund. Showing this side. This is the way by which we are showing the journal and specific fund. First we are showing the journal and specific fund in liability side. Okay, and then add all the income which is related with the journal and specific fund, then less all the expense which is related with the journal and specific fund, then any type of fund, any type of donation you are receiving, that will add an investment of special fund we are going to show on the asset side. Clear beta? I think well clear. This journal and specific fund will transfer in balance sheet. One thing is there. Then in balance sheet liability side we are showing the specific or general fund. Then add all income. Then expense, less expense, and add any type of fund or any type of donation related with the this special fund. Clear? Special fund we are not showing income and expenditure account beta. Clear this in mind. Okay, we are not going to show this special fund in income and expenditure account. This special fund is transferred in only where? In a balance sheet. Okay, now I am going to solve some question on this topic. Okay beta? Okay. Just see the question of your book. That question number 4. Journal and specific fund. Some special fund. Specific fund. First question of your book. Just see question of your book. First question. Show the this detail in the following balance sheet. First, prize fund for 80,000. Then income from prize fund investment 6,000. Then prize given expense 10,000. Then prize fund investment 60,000. And last is donation for prize fund 25,000. Okay, beta? Now we are going to solve this question. Start with the making of pro forma of balance sheet. Only we are going to show, not going to the balancing or we are not going to equal the balance sheet. Okay, only show these things. That prize fund and prize fund amount is 80,000 beta. Just put on the inside. Then add interest on prize fund investment. Interest on prize fund investment. And that amount is 6,000. Okay. Then less prize given, and prize given amount is 10,000. Okay. Then add donation, and donation amount is 25,000. Then less this 10,000, 80,000, 86,000, 76,000 and 1,01,000. Okay. And one more thing is there, that investment. And investment we are going to put on the which side beta? Asset side. And amount is 6,000. This is the way in which we are going to present your journal and specific fund in balance sheet. Clear beta? First, specific fund here in this question, prize fund 80,000. Then add interest on prize fund investment 6,000, less prize given 10,000, and then add donation 25,000. Total amount is 1,01,000. Investment asset side. Clear? Okay. Go for the one more question. Okay, one more question. Next question, question number 5. Here tournament fund is given 2 lakh rupees. Again, contribution and interest made on the 2,40,000. Then tournament expense 80,000. Then interest received 12,000. And received from tournament ticket 20,000. Okay beta? Clear? Contribution received 40,000, tournament expense, interest, all things we are receiving. It means all will be add. Okay, beta? Okay, we are going to start with this question, tournament fund. Tournament fund amount is 2 lakh and contribution received from tournament amount is 40,000. Tournament expense less tournament expenses 80,000. Okay, then next interest received, then add amount is 12,000. Okay, and then receive from tournament ticket, again add because of the income, and that amount is I think 20,000. Let's see. Yes, 20,000. Okay, then add this amount. 80,000 is less, 40, 10 and 20, 72,000 add. It means 8,000 less from this amount, 1,92,000. No investment is there, so we are not going to show that investment on that side. Asset side, clear? By these two questions is clear or not? Any problems there in the WhatsApp group or by call, consult with me. Okay? Clear these things? Now we are going for the next topic, and next topic is how to maintain the income expenditure account by the receipts and payment account. Today only I am given some logic about that, some topic about that. Okay, how to maintain, and in next class we are going to start the question, how we are going to solve all questions. Today only we are going to discuss about how we are going to maintain or make or prepare income and expenditure account by the receipts and payment account. Okay, beta? Because two way to making of the income and expenditure account. One by the receipts and payment account, and second by the given the accounting detail. So mainly in your chapter or in your syllabus we have to know about only how to maintain the income and expenditure account by the receipts and payment account. Okay, beta? Clear? Just see it's small of, start with the balance. BD and closing by the buy balance CD, all payment and all income are received. Okay, these are entered in the receipt and expenditure receipts and payment account. When we are going to make the income and expenditure account by the receipts and payment account, just see, mainly four things we are keeping in mind when we are going to make the income and expenditure account by the receipts and payment account. First, don't take any type of balance. This balance we will not take in income and expenditure account. Okay beta, this balance we will not take in income and expenditure account. Clear? First thing is clear. Second, only take all revenues, income and expenditure, or you say only take all revenue, receipts and payment. All revenue, receipts and payment. Here problem is coming, what is the revenue and what is the capital? Last year we had to discuss about that. Revenue means when we are receiving by the business work, selling and purchasing of goods and services, that is the revenue income. And when you are receiving the money by the selling and purchases of assets and liabilities, that will capital income or capital receipts. Or you are going to expend for the selling and purchase of goods and services, that will revenue expenditure. And you are going to expend for the purchasing or selling of assets and liabilities, that will capital income. Clear? Sorry, capital expense. Clear? Just think here, all the income we are taking all the expense this side and all the income this side is expense side and this side is income side beta. All the expense, but that should be in nature of revenue only. We are taking all the expense which is related with the revenue only. Don't take any type of receipt by the selling of assets, expense by the purchasing of assets, expense for purchasing of assets, purchasing of furniture, purchasing of land, purchasing of building. That type of things we are not going to take here. Selling and distribution expense basis, factory expense, office expense, printing stationery, these type of expense we are putting this side. Okay beta? Clear? Same way, by all income, but again only the nature in revenue. Only in the nature of revenue. Selling and distribution of goods and services, if you are receiving some money, so that will enter as a income. Clear? Not for the selling of assets and liabilities. That we are taking here. Clear? It's the same like a PL beta. Here only we are going to maintain or retain all the expense and income which is in nature in revenue. Clear? After this, we are going to take all expense, all payment this side, only in the nature of revenue. Third, only the current year income and expenditure will take in income and expenditure account. Okay? Only the current year. In the receipts and payment account, we have entered all the income and expenditure, receipts and expense, which maybe they are related with the other years, next year or last year. But here, when we are going to make this income and expenditure account, only we are taking all the income and expense which is related with the current year only. Okay? From that year, we are going to make this income and expenditure account. Last point, all the adjustment. If any type of adjustment is given in your question, in your book, so that adjustment we are going to utilize. I think you well know about the adjustment because last year you had in final account, you had listening, just take all the adjustment. Prepaid, outstanding, depreciation. Okay? These all. Advance. we are utilizing here. Means 4 main point is there. First, don't take any type of balance. Second, only current year heads, only current year income and expenditure we are going to take. Only the nature of revenues. All the income and expenditure we are going to take, that will be relate with the revenue or nature in revenue, and adjustment we are going to utilize. Okay, then adding both sides. If this side, if income side is more than expense side, to surplus, to surplus, and if expense side is more than income side, deficiency. Okay, beta. One more name is there for surplus, income over expenditure, and for deficiency, expenditure over income. I think well clear how to maintain this income and expenditure account. All the expense we are taking on debit side, but thinking in 4 things in your mind. Don't take any type of balance, only current year data, only revenue natures and adjustment. All the income we are taking on the income side, but again only current year, revenue nature, don't take any balance and adjustment. Okay beta, clear? On this way we are going to maintain the income and expenditure account by the receipts and payment account. Clear? And next class we are going to solve some question on this topic. Okay, clear? Okay, thank you.